he has the experience of competing at the highest level for so many years, and that's going to be hard for D3xus to overcome.
Oh, yes, 100%. I mean, what's also been hard for D3xus to overcome is just the offline environment, I feel. So like you were saying at the beginning, kind of as a joke, but, you know, it does ring true, is that stuff like base hold A is not going to work against the majority of these competitors just because they're used to offline and they know what these moves look like. D3xus, on the other hand, while he is a great competitor and one of the best Siegs in the world, trying to bring your game plan that works online to offline is very, very tricky. And, you know, I really, really hope he can hone it and adapt it. And hopefully we see him back in more offline events in the future.
Yeah, definitely. But going into it, wow, immediately with the 3B from Shen. Just going to call D3xus out so hard with that. Has the frame advantage there with the block punish, and he is just locking down D3xus and then just backing away with it.
I mean, yeah, single Bs into grabs, and there we go. You're going to be so... Okay, oh, I think we have a controller issue.
Uh-oh.
I think this was D3xus on the wrong control scheme. So it looks like we're going to give... I don't know what we're going to do.
That round. Give him the...
Yeah, just going to give maybe Shen that round. Yeah, there we go. Just give Shen the round.
Hey, you viewers at home, always check your buttons.
If you're in a tournament, especially offline, when you have the opportunity, please check your buttons.
Going with the reverse side hold mix up though. Gonna be able to make a lot of damage happen this round, but now Shen, it just contains movement incredibly well with these 6-6-As.
Sitting there, he doesn't need to worry about Dark Legacy because on one whiff punish, well, it doesn't matter because you know what? D3xus and his 6-6Ks are incredible. He has won so many rounds with that move.
Yeah, it's a great move, right? It tech crouches, it's relatively fast, and it's only -10 on block.
Oh, D3xus wants this ring out so badly.
Yeah, he's trying to fish for with all those AGAs, but Shen, he's aware of the strategy of AGA ring out.
That's the optimal tech sometimes, for sure. There we go.
It
so
works
literally,
sometimes.
he was listening to what you were saying in terms of not doing these SRSH 50-50s running up on him. He's just doing them now.
Yeah,
he's getting a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting mashed on sometimes as well, right? Like Shen will tech forward in 2A him, which is a great way to kind of negate this fake pressure, but he's not doing it every time. So the amount of times that it's working versus it's not working versus the risk reward, it's working out in D3xus's favor. Ooh, and the tech step, gonna avoid that and get a huge punish there for D3xus, and he's looking incredibly strong right now. Gonna force this meter out of Shen and try and make him use all of his resources to make a comeback.
And there's that 50-50, he's not gonna be able to kill him just yet, but a 2-2-8 is gonna stuff Shen's A6B. And there you have it, D3xus on the board immediately ahead of Shen, which I don't think any of us thought would happen.
No, you know, the button swap, you know, it's the mid-round, it was a strategy, probably. He has the fake buttons on purpose, right? He loses that round, he gives it away just to throw off his opponent. He uses that mid-match, the slight time delay, and then he works it on there. It's a very, you know, cheater strategy, but it works.
Calling D3xus out for cheating? Damn.
You know, it's very scummy, right? It's a very scummy strategy.
Well, to be fair, at least, you know, we gave Shen the round, exactly.
Yeah, we gave him the round.
Exactly, we gave him the round. Even though he was one hit away from death, we gave him the round anyway.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is, right? It's that, like, that new age strategy, right? Shen, he hasn't seen that one before, right? He hasn't seen, he may be the father, he's susceptible to jank once he's seen it, but never seen that strategy before.
Did he literally just run in K him at the start of a round, you guys? Is that what I just saw?
Slide K works sometimes, man. It's a move that every character has, where if you just run for a while and then press K, you'll do a jump slide. And it works, as we saw, but D3xus is going to close that out very convincingly with just the run up slide K, all that momentum that he built up just from that very obscure strategy.
I feel like he might just be in Shen head right now. I don't know if it was that button chip that kind of threw him off his game, but I mean, look at the heart rate. D3xus is a little bit more stressed than he was in previous games, but Shen, you you know, 20 or so above. That's a good step into a whiff punish. Going to get the straight up IGDR. Good damage. Here we go. Not going to pressure him to the edge either, which is very interesting.
Yeah, and went for the extension, but doesn't get it. Or doesn't get the punish on it. Shen just getting taken advantage of right now from D3xus, and he is just going in.
And we are in the exact same position we were last time as well. Oh, that's a good 6-6K hitbox right there. Shen with no rounds but 2 bars. D3xus with 2 rounds but no bars. Can Shen bring this back? He absolutely has to, but does he have the capacity to? I think so.
And another thing that we didn't talk about is the reverse side hole. They're -16, and Cervantes' block punishment at -16 without meter is not great.
That's very, very true. I mean, his block punishment on stuff like -20 is great. Maybe A and like -12, -14. But that -16, that weird area where you really need a good block punish out of a bar is not that good, like you're saying.
No. Oh, he gets the whip punish. D3xus in a very strong situation. And he's going to take it. Wow, taking it 2-0 versus Shen. That is not what anyone expected.
Definitely not. But what do you think was the turning point there? Because Shen, you know, he was dominating his other opponents. You know, Yoki at least got a game, but he still won the set. What do you think happened there with Shen where he wasn't able to take it over D3xus?